Hello everyone, I'm Jack Spader and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV DS. In the last episode we defeated Cagnazzo and got the airship. Now the world's quite a bit more opened up for us. The first thing we want to do is we probably want to go down to Mist. There's some augments we want to get from here. There's also going to be a couple of other places that we're going to want to explore. At least a couple that come to mind. Might not go so well, we might want to go there later, but I'll try it anyway. Here we go. Now, after defeating Cagnazzo, we want to go over here and talk to the Elder. Got the dual cast augment, Troia augment, and the bluff augment, and twin cast augments. Alright, good stuff. Now, there's nobody in our party just yet that we want to give those particular augments to, but later on we'll be getting the party members that we'll be giving those to. Okay, so one thing I'd like to try out is, I believe it's over on the left side of the map. Let's see, I'm trying to think. I think first I'm going to go to this southern island to explore a town there. If I remember correctly, this should be the town of Mithril. Or Agart. Nope, not the right one. There should be a little island town, I believe. Somewhere around here. Somewhere on the southern side of the map. I'll fast forward until I find it. Here we go. Now, the reason I want to visit this place is because I'm thinking we could potentially get some mithril equipment. Oh, you's a big one, ain't you? Human, I'd wager. Try not to squash us beneath your boot heels, eh? Yeah, this town's inhabited by... Oh, there's also some secret items here and there in this town. But anyway, there's... this town's inhabited by people with... basically, it's people based on the different status ailments. Pigs, ninnies... frogs... We kind of want to check around. See if we can find some items. Because there are some hidden items around here. Oh, what did I find there? Mithril staff. Let's see what kind of stats that staff has. Raises spirit a bit, but we'll just keep the ice rod on him. Oh. I think that might have been some gold that we picked up. Might as well check the item shop. Okay, looks like they have some items for level 2 elemental magic, and some items that remove whatever status ailments the villagers happen to have. Or I don't really think it's that they have status ailments, but basically they have the types of things there that would cure status ailments that would make you look like them. Let's check the weapon shop, because if I could afford a mithril sword, that would be really nice. It looks like I can. I'm just gonna take advantage of that early on, since mithril hammer. Yeah, what the heck. Usually by the time I explore out this town, it's past the point where mithril would really be of any use to me. Like, I usually have more powerful weaponry by then. Oh yeah, and these guys are dancers. You know what, I just looked over at my notes and I realized that there is indeed an augment that I have forgotten about. So let's go get that before we forget. So also after you beat Cagnazzo, the tsunami augment should be in the barren waterway. I haven't healed since the fight with Cagnazzo, I just realized. Also, now that our party's changed, we should invert and reposition so that Tella's in the back and the 3 physical fighters are in the front. And I wonder how people were supposed to figure this out. I wonder how... I can't remember exactly where the tsunami augment was, but I wonder how people were supposed to figure out about the tsunami augment without a guide or something. It'd be really nice if there was some kind of hint that they would drop. Go explore this area, there's something in there, or even just flat out give you the tsunami augment after the fight. Here we go. Tsunami. Trying to think if I should use this one or not. I was gonna give it to Cecil, but let's see, do I have an emergency exit? Looks like I don't. Anyway, there's an augment that I'd like to get, but I don't exactly have to get it. If I use Tsunami for something else, I could give it to... I could give Tsunami to Cecil if I get this one augment, but it's really expensive. So I might just end up giving Tsunami to Tella instead. Over in Troia, there's this members-only area that requires, like... You gotta get this members written, I think it was like 100,000 gil. It's rather pricey. And we already blew most of our money on a couple of pieces of mithril equipment. Well, let's go ahead and rest up at the inn now that we have the chance. At least with full MP, we'll be able to use the exit spell, or teleport rather, with Tella. Okay, so next place I'd like to try to go to, and I'm not sure how well it's gonna go. I'm gonna go over to this southwestern continent to the Kingdom of Eblon. There's an area that's higher leveled, and if we engaged in any enemy battles, we'd probably die unless we ran away right away. So we're gonna go ahead and save first. And let's see what happens. Oh goody, right off the bat we get an enemy encounter. Let's at least see if we can take these guys out and give us a good bit of experience at least. If we can take them on. Might be able to with Tella's magic. Again, they might just stone us to death. These guys are not very nice. And can even tank a Firaga. Yeah, that's not good. Two of my physical fighters are dead. Now my super powerful mage is dead. And Cecil Stone. Well, that's why we saved. Because really stupid stuff like that happens. Because we're not meant to be here yet. But hopefully we can nab some treasures without ending up with any seriously overpowerful encounters. This place has some secret areas. And some secret items here and here. I remember that there's up to 3 of this one item in this castle. Just can't remember where. Pretty sure one's behind the throne. Ninja Sutra. Is there any way into there? Oh. Go. Is there a secret way into somewhere else, perhaps? Oh. Gotta be some point to this room. Guess there's no point to that room. Weird. Wait, I think there gotta be a point to that room. I'm pretty sure that there's some way you can fall down into that room. So that room must be there in case you fall down from somewhere. Never know where you're gonna find one of these walls. Sleep blade, but an enemy ambush. I don't think we're surviving this fight. I don't think we should have come here. Can't escape, and we're gonna get our butts handed to us. That was pretty bad. Well, at least we tried. So next stop for us is the town of Troia. What's the old man looking at? Keep peeping in on the ladies. The rusty armor swimming around in it like that. Now she makes a good point. Can't just go in water all willy-nilly if you're wearing metal armor. Should be some... What was that? Be some hidden items around here. Have you ever heard of whispered weed? It's a plant that you can use to throw your voice really far. At least that's what I've heard. Decoy. Decoy, I believe, lets you run away from battle. Dry ether. Regular ether. Yeah, we got some nice items. Dry ethers heal 100, I believe. 100 MP, whereas regular ethers cure about 50 MP. Got us a Phoenix down. Now I have to wonder if maybe if I sold most of my items, could I afford the Member's Writ? I want to buy some more Phoenix Downs. Never know when you're going to need a Phoenix Down. Welcome. Member's Writ, 100,000 gil. Permits entry to the King's Bounty pub in Troia. I'm pretty sure we wouldn't be able to afford that even after we sold all our stuff. Ancient Sword has a good chunk of bill. There's no way we would have enough. Wait, what? Bella's not really a woman? Oh, thank you, Granny. I remember this area now. I'm not sure if there are any items around here, but this place basically explains to you the existence of black chocobos. Probably never encountered one of those before, eh? Black chocobos, them flyers. These ones here are farm raised. Can't fly like the ferals. Find one of the wild ones in the woods up north though, and you'll see. It's a sight to behold, a black chocobo in flight. Not the highest of flyers, but they get around. Even see them down here on occasion. Here they'll only land in the woods, though. Yeah, at some point soon we're gonna need a black chocobo from the chocobo forest up north. Dance for you? How dare you? I am a shield maiden of the Epops, not some two-gill performer. It may not look it, but this is actually our battle uniform. It affords little protection, but it does provide mobility, and it's fashionable. Right, mobility. Well, as long as you don't get hit in battle, should be okay. Injured man rests within. Edward. We had a dark elf. Do we know that yet? How do we know about that? Tamed whisperweed. Edward's heart rests upon the floor. Okay, we got the whisperweed. That's going to be important later on. I think we were supposed to go north first and talk to these people. I think that's how we were supposed to know about the dark elf. The Epops and sisters all, stewards of the crystal from time immemorial. We are ruled by women who know grace and captivity, or civility, than by men with their barbarous ways and love of war. The 8 Epops are the rulers of Troia. Our land has always been blessed by the Earth Crystal's bounty, but now the crystal is gone, and I fear for our future. Cannot give you the Earth Crystal, but we can lend it for you for a time. Of course, we'll need to recover it first. Retrieve the crystal for us, and we will allow you to borrow it, but we ask that you bring it before us first. Dark elves are extremely vulnerable to weapons forged of metal. The one who stole the crystal has turned the walls of his cave into lodestone, erecting a powerful magnetic field as a means of protection. Without the Earth Crystal's boon, this land of plenty will soon revert to a barren wasteland. The dark elf who stole the crystal dwells in a cave on an island to the northeast. Should you enter the lodestone cavern to the northeast with any metal weapons or armor, the magnetic field will render you nearly immobile. You came to speak of the Earth Crystal? You came too late, I'm afraid. It has been stolen by a dark elf. It now grows weaker by the day. I feel like we were supposed to talk to that one first. Are we supposed to go in here at all? Gotta figure what triggers the next scene. Okay, maybe I'm thinking of later on. There should be a cutscene later on, but I think it's after we recover the Earth Crystal. Might as well check and see what's over here. Let's go down the center path first. Oop. Initially, it doesn't look like there's anything down here, but there's a pot down there. Choose wine. Whatever kind of wine it is, it casts Berserk. Let's go over to the left. This was once our dungeon, but it now serves as a storage vault for our treasures. I can allow you inside, only with the EPOP sleeve. Have they given you permission to enter? Oh. Hi, you're an honest one. If you tell them yes, she can tell that you're lying. You just can. Over here there's some chests that we can get to though. Got a couple of tents. A couple of high potions. Ethers. And ruby ring. A couple of ruby rings. Ruby ring any better? Has good evasion and magic defense in it. I think we do need to pick something we're gonna be going into that lodestone cavern here in the next episode though. So we're gonna wanna unequip all our metallic equipment and equip only things that are like Sid's gonna switch from his mithril hammer to his wooden hammer, for example, otherwise they're gonna be paralyzed and well, if your party members are paralyzed, the only thing you can do is run away, and if all of them are paralyzed, that are knocked out. If the only live party members are paralyzed, it's pretty much the same as death or stone status. You'll end up getting a game over. Anyway, that's all the time I have for this episode. If you like what you see, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and if you have any suggestions on how I can improve my videos, please be sure to leave it in the comments below. Have a wonderful day.